All right, we got this 8 horsepower Nissan. It has a sticker for 98, so I think it might be 98. Anyway, it's a 2-stroke 8 horsepower Nissan Outboard motor, baby. I got this for 50 bucks. I will pop in the marketplace listing right here. When you know anything about selling on marketplace and buying, you have to be really quick, and I was quick. It was posted within 20 minutes. Went to go get it. Right off the bat, it's got a homemade start stop switch in here, which I'm not worried about. As far as this video, I did order the OEM one, but it comes straight from Japan because Tohatsu makes all the parts for this. We got some wire right here, but first thing I want to do is just get this outside and get this cleaned up. So let's get right into it. Straight to the solenoid. I hooked it to a battery and it freaking works. There's no way. Oh, not anymore. Uh-oh. All right, well now it doesn't work. So we're just gonna get rid of this. Right, the homemade start-stop thing doesn't work. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna pump fuel in it and just see if this thing starts. So I'm gonna get some muffs hooked up to it too. Uh-oh. Alright, so it started right up. That is the first, literally the first motor I think I've ever worked on that is in this condition, that I put gas in and it started up. Almost everything else always needs something. So sometimes, if you don't know, the P hole can be blocked, but I'm leading to think the impeller's bad. But anyway, I unscrewed the wash screw, and this actually works on my Yamaha 2-stroke jet skis, but I'm just gonna attach this to the hose and see what it does. So with the hose on, oh, we got a little guy in there. It is coming out of the P hole, so we're gonna try to put the muffs on one more time to see if there was a blockage. I don't think there was, but there might be. Regardless, I'm gonna do the water pump, but let's see if it'll work now. So this thing for sure has a bad water pump. We're gonna go ahead and just get it all cleaned up. I know it runs. I got the kill switch coming, start stop, and the water pump coming. But other than that, will it run? Brother, from the farm to Nathan Bishop, baby, is a runner. All cleaned up. Back on this Nissan $50 make you holler water pump anode. The electric start button I don't have yet. I already have a buyer for this thing. He's just waiting on me to put the water pump in and get this part from Japan. That's where I had to be ordered from, but regardless, we're gonna get the water pump in, make sure it pumps water, and make sure this thing's good to go. There's usually 2 nuts that screw together, but on this one, I don't know if you can see, it's a little pin, so I'm gonna pop that out, and then this linkage should become free. That's the pin right there. That's going to be the hardest part on this whole replacement. Crack them loose. There we go, baby. I'd say, oh my goodness. Someone ran this dry. Bro, they trashed this thing. You guys can see, but this is melted and this is melted. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with reusing it. That's not fair. Man, why? Don't run this thing outside of the water. It's a simple concept. Work got here fast, surprisingly. So here's what it's supposed to look like, and there's the old one. We got the whole new housing, baby. New gaskets, new everything. We ready to go. Let's get this 8 horsepower Nissan going, baby. It's going on a sailboat. This new piece of crap part didn't come with this. This is very important. This is the rubber that goes around the copper pipe that shoots it up to the block. That's the whole reason you have a water pump, is to cool the block. So I'm gonna have to swap this one over. About to do the hardest part of the whole thing. This has to slip back in, just like so. There we go, we got them both lined up. I'm gonna take this pin and just hold it there, just for now. Now, those 2 pins I knocked out the wrong one, by the way. You're supposed to knock out the lower one first, just the lower one, and you can leave the upper alone. Don't be me. Leave this one, take this one out. This is what's connecting the gear shifter down here. Did its job. Oh, it still had life left. We're replacing it anyway. All right, we have everything but this start stop button. It's simple replacement. I'm gonna go put this in water, let it idle, let it do its thing, baby. Want the true test, not the help from the earmuffs. So right next to these jet skis that will be in the next video, carb tuning. We got this homemade setup, baby. Screw an outboard motor stand. You don't need no outboard motor stand, brother. I got you right here. 4 screws, pressure treated wood. I mean, look, put a little pressure on it, you know, it does a little wiggle. It's okay, it'll survive. But for those of you who don't know, you get it up past the watermarks, and then we're gonna let it rip. I'm not gonna go through I'll go through the gears, but I won't rev it in the gears, but I just wanna hear this thing idle. If you're new to the channel, I always have a bunch of gas tanks. I always use them because we're always at the lake. So we just siphon. Everything I run is a 2-stroke because it's what the normal working class American can afford. So this is already pre-mixed. We're just gonna fill up this little 1-gallon jug to let her run, baby. Want the water? Oh yeah. Purring, baby. Look at that water flow. Yeah, buddy. Let's let this baby sing. Damn, perfect. Yeah, buddy. All right, that's about it for this one. This big guy will be next at the lake. Still idling. I'm just gonna keep letting it go. I got like a quarter of a gallon in there. I'm gonna let it idle away. But for the people who didn't like my video about flipping boats and how I go through the fuel system, carburetor, go through everything, water pump, this is why. I mean, if you buy a used 2-stroke motor that claims to be running, it should run like this at low speeds. No problems. You should be able to go back, come over here, pull it, fires right up after it's warm. If not, it's not fair to the person buying that doesn't know about outboard motors. So I'm still defending my stance that you need to go through these completely, and I just want to build knowledge for you guys on these things. But this thing's ready to go. It just needs a little start stop button, but we will get that in the mail. It came straight from Japan, from Tohatsu. So this thing's ready to go. Water pump, went through the carb, cleaned it. Didn't need to replace any of the gaskets because it wasn't that old. Fuel lines were fine, fuel filter was fine. I do still replace what I need to replace. Not everything does, but other than that, she's ready to go. As always, thank you guys. This guy will be next. Adios.